Okay, just gotta... Oh shit, I gotta sneeze! Achoo! Oh, sorry about that. Okay, where was I? I am very sorry about that. Welcome back to Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly. Let me just read this right here. Okay, so this guide I'm on recommends that I start with Kageha. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit. Before we do that, I'm going to go into the flow chart. Before we start chapter 3, I want to watch one of the daily episodes. Let's see, because I noticed that there are some character episodes right down here. We're not gonna see any of those just yet. So I'm going to start this, and then we'll continue on with chapter 3. Did I just hit no? Hated thing. We have no memories. I have no idea what I did in the past, nor what sort of life I led. At times I feel as if the vaguest hint of these memories dances just out of reach of my mind, but they always vanish quickly. We didn't forget everything though. We know how to use daily goods and what's happening in the world at large. We remember the things we like and dislike. We often find ourselves discussing these remaining pieces of our memories. Got something to hold on to. You gotta hold on to it. そういえばさ、日陰っちって苦手なものあるの? Karasu would quickly pivot the conversation to Hikage. ない。Hikage's response is immediate. 断言できるの? すっごい自信。ないものはないんだから仕方ないだろう。日陰くんっていつも冷静だもんね。私はすぐ慌てちゃうから羨ましいな。Even killed? What does that mean? 君は羨ましがってないで冷静になる努力をしたらいいんじゃないか？ですよね。日陰っち。女の子にそういう口聞いちゃダメだよ。ちょっと慌てんぼうなベニールちゃんも可愛いし。理解できない。I don't either. What the fuck? おい、ちょっとそこ通せ。As we chat, Yamato passes through, fiddling with his cell phone. ヤマト君、何してるの？どっかから電波入ってないか探してんだよ。それでずっと冬眠場所探すクマみたいにうろうろしてんの？お前意外と豆だね。うっせ、ほっとけ。それなら無駄だろう。僕も試してみたけれど、この部屋はどこも圏外だ。は？マジかよ。Yamato turns to Hikage and droops his shoulders. Yeah, this is hell. We got no internet, no cell service. I was about to make a joke adding something else. それにしてもこの携帯さ、もうちょっと役に立てばいいんだけどね。暇つぶし用のアプリとか SNS とかないし、形だけ今風でも何の意味もないじゃん。まあな。そもそも県外だからかマップ機能も使えねえしメッセージログも残ってねえ。Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I was looking for my hair type, blended in with the table.
そうだよね。私もいろいろ試してみたけど、画像のアルバムしか使えなかったよ。
We all take out our cell phones and stare at them. Hey, what if the guy who trapped us here fiddled with our phones too?
せっかくのスマホなのにな。
I mean, of course he did, but like, what if the mental lock he's got on our heads also applies to the phones? And as we remember more, the phones like release more photos and shit. Noticing that Hikage is unusually silent, I look up at him.
日陰くん、どうしたの？
あ、いや、なんでもない。
でも少なくともライムぐらい欲しいよね。そしたら紅ゆりちゃんとフレンドになってラブラブスタンプいっぱい送ってあげられるのに。
You're trying too fucking hard, dude.
それはいらないかな。
See, even she agrees with me.
あ、ヤマトは速攻ブロックするけどね。
こっちだってお前と繋がりたくねえよ。
日陰くんはあんまりスタンプとか使わなさそうだよね。
スタンプ？
うん、ライブのスタンプだよ。
ああ、そうだね。
His answer seems oddly ambiguous.
もしかして日陰っちライム使ったことない？
そんなことはない。ライムのスタンプもよく発送していた。
Oh shit.
いや、明らかに使ったことねえだろ。
Hikage has a different phone from the rest of us, while ours are smartphones. His is an older feature phone.
あ、そっか。日陰くんスマホじゃないから使ったことがないんだね。
しかも相当前の機種じゃないか、それ。
別に使えれば何でもいいじゃないか。
Hikage slips his phone back into his pocket. Suddenly, Karasuba punches his palm.
あ、わかった。日陰っちの苦手なもの。
は？
Oh dear.
ズバリ携帯でしょ。
Seeing Hikage's eyebrow twitch slightly, Karasuba gives him a playful look.
実は SNS とかアプリとかも何のことか分かってないんじゃない？
Oh yeah, keep going for it, Karasuba. Keep poking that bear. Someone as high strung as Hikage is definitely gonna punch him in the face.
へえ、お前機械系苦手なのか。
そうなんだ。なんか意外。
苦手とは言っていない。
じゃあスマホの操作もきっとバッチリマスターできるよね。
もちろん問題ない。
日陰くん、別にスマホが使えなくても変じゃないよ。無理しなくても。
無理じゃない。
そう？
Try to put a stop to this to save Hikage the embarrassment, but his reply forces me to back off.
じゃあ俺の貸してあげるからさ、ちょっとメール打ってみなよ。
Karasuba practically throws his smartphone at Hikage.
メールの画面はね、この封筒のアイコンを指で押すと出てくるよ。
Hikage does as Karasuba tells him, quickly tapping the phone and bringing up the message screen.
この携帯ボタンがないぞ。どうやってメールを打つんだ？
Oh god.
スマホにはボタンねえよ、無理すんな。
無理じゃない。
He's just getting lower and lower to the ground. Holy shit. So stubborn.
みんなどうしたの？
Kageha enters the room and we all look over at him.
あ、影谷くん、ヒカゲッチがスマホ初体験中だよ。
え？
でも意外だよね。理系ですが何かって顔してんのに使ったことないとか。
カラスバくん、そのくらいで。
Karasuba seems to be overjoyed by the subject, but Kageha replies with only a blank stare.
影谷さん、どうしたの？
いや、スマホって何かな？
Oh! Everyone freezes. Wait, didn't you have a smartphone? Or do you have a flip phone?
影谷くん、もしかしてスマホ自体を知らない？
うん。
日陰の上を行くやつが現れたな。
でも日陰くんと同じようにスマホ苦手って人もたくさんいるし。
紅ゆりちゃん、苦手と知らないは全然違うから。
Yeah, that's true.
から苦手じゃないと言っているだろ
お前はいい加減認めとけよ。
I think what he hates the most is admitting failure. Kageha thinks for a few moments, then looks up.
もしかしてスマホがこの館を出る重要な手がかりになってるとかかな？
No.
これがスマホだ。
They're struggling to figure out how to explain. Hikage just holds the phone out to Kageha.
ああ、スマホってみんなの携帯のことなんだね。実は変わった形だなって思ってたんだ。
Kageha looks curiously at the phone he received from Hikage.
この携帯ってボタンはついてないのかな？
スマホにはボタンはついていない。ここを押すとメールが作れるんだ。
Oh, he picked up on it quick. Holy shit. Hikage touches the icon he learned about moments ago and brings up the messaging screen.
わあ、本当だ。画面も綺麗だし、なんだかかっこいいね。
そうだろ
なんでお前が自慢げなんだよ。
しかもそれ俺のスマホだからね。
ねえ、紅ゆりさん、僕にもスマホの使い方教えてくれるかな？
まずは。
Our impromptu smartphone lesson continues for some time. I had always assumed Hikage and Kageha knew how to do everything, but it turns out that there are things they're not good at. Knowing that somehow makes them feel like much more personable. Of course, Hikage would be annoyed if he heard me say that. Okay, that was cute. Can you? Let's start chapter 3 now. Let's see. Ever since that day, our monster hunting has continued. In the beginning, we had trouble just using our guns, but as we gained more experience, our battles became easier. Day after day, the kaleidoscope shards we collected from the monsters continued to grow in number. And each time we bring back another, it brightens the atmosphere of our hideout. Allies. When all of us were first brought together here, it was the word that which somehow allowed us to tie ourselves to one another. Had we not done so, I wouldn't I wouldn't be able to withstand the fear I feel being locked in this strange manner. But now it feels natural. We are allies. We can cooperate and help each other. We support and cheer for one another. And together we nurture that bond so as a cornerstone of underpinning our mutual goal of finding a way out. Underpinning? This game keeps using words I'm not familiar with. Of the 5 of us, Yamato is the most motivated to find a way to escape. Seems as if he has some reason for wanting to get out as soon as possible. Each passing day he works harder and harder to find the kaleidoscope shards. And one day, as always, he returned to a hideout with numerous small cuts and bruises all over him. Holy shit. Yamato. He hasn't seemed well since he came back. He's been down these past few days.
ねえヤマトくん、大丈夫？なんだかすごく疲れてるみたい。
Did one of the cuts get infected or something?
あ？別にこれくらいどうってことねえよ。
でもさっきからだるそうだし、もしかして外で何かあった？
うるせえな。そうやって干渉される方が疲れるっつうの。
Lying on the leather sofa, Yamato lazily turns his back to me. He's pretty clearly refusing to talk to me. He's pretty clearly refusing to talk to me anymore. Yeah, being annoying. Guess there's not much else I can say.
きっと頑張りすぎだろうね。しばらく休んだ方がいいと思うけど。
うふは無視？お前ほんと愛想悪いな。
せっかくみんなが気遣ってくれているんだから返事くらいしたらどうだヤマト。
ああもう
Oh dear.
そういうのがうざってっつってんだよ。俺に構うな。ほっといてくれ。
ヤマトくん。
Yamato leaps off the sofa and stomps up the stairs towards his room. What's wrong with him? He was never this irritable before.
あいつどっか病んでるんじゃ
Oh,
ない？
fuck me.
化け物見つけた時なんか親の敵張りに打ちのめそうとするし。
そうだね。八つ当たりとは少し違うけど荒れてるように見えるよね。
Well, maybe they did punch his mom. Might be onto something.
そこまでして早く館から出たいのはどうしてだろう。
何か理由があるみたいだけど。
I'm worried about Yamato. Sit down on my bed and bury my face into the pillow I'm holding. What could his reason be for wanting to return so badly? Family? Friends? A lover? The picture I received was of my family. It made me more determined than ever to get out of here. Maybe Yamato feels the same way. Seems like he's getting pretty desperate though. And then it comes to me. The first night I spent in this room, I remember crying about my family. The day that part of my memory came back, I was happy just knowing that someone was waiting for me on the outside. Yet, being cut off from my family, getting locked up in this mysterious mansion, my mind couldn't handle it. I was so worried and confused. When I was crying alone, Kaguya came and brought me hot cocoa, and he kept me company the whole time. Just knowing that there was somebody else in the same situation as me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just knowing that there was somebody else in the same situation as me was reassuring. My tears stopped on their own. Would I be able to help Yamato the same way Kaguya helped me? Return the pillow to its original position and stand up. Let's go give our man a hug.
んだよ。
After I knock on the door, Yamato comes out with a big scowl on his face.
あのね、
His irritated voice makes me suddenly nervous. Or suddenly... Wait, yeah. No, I can't. Back down now, nothing will change. I came to cheer him up.
あのね、ココア作ってみたんだけど、よかったら飲まない？結構美味しいよ。
俺甘いもん嫌いなんだけど。
Well, shit.
そうなの？
Now that I think of it, I rarely see him eating fruit. And he never puts sugar in his coffee. How did I not notice this before?
そっか、苦手だったのか。残念。じゃあこれは私が飲むね。
Yeah, a failure right from the start. Objectively, I start to walk away, but I'm stopped by a massive sigh behind me.
なんか話したいことあんだろ。入れよ。
ヤマト君？
He signals me with a wave of his chin and then disappears into his room without a word. Is this a good idea? Should I take him up on it? Still hesitating, I pause for a moment before deciding to go inside. I pass over the threshold of the door and stand in front of it, surveying the room. An antique lamp gives the room a soft glow. This is the exact same layout. It's laid out similarly to my room, and most of the furnishings look familiar. Chest with butterfly patterns etched into it, wooden desk polished to a faint luster, large bed on top of which some most modestly embroidered sheets. The only difference in this room is... There aren't as many butterflies. White butterflies typically gather in the corners of my room, but I hardly see any here. With fewer light sources, it also feels darker than my room. His indigo eyes, his fearless face, even the jeweled choker he wears have a sort of grave darkness to them.
で、用事ってなんだよ。ココアってのは口実だろ。日陰になんか頼まれたのか。
日陰くんは関係ないよ。ヤマトくんと話したくて自分で来たの。
それで？
それでね。
I don't know how to begin. I hope I can make him feel better, like Kageha did for me.
ベニューリ？
No, I have to be honest with him.
私、ヤマトくんのことが気になったの。それだけだよ。用事ってほどじゃないの。
は
だからね、さっきも聞いたけど、体調悪いのかなとか、気がかりなことがあるのかなとか、どうして難しい顔してるんだろうとか。最近のヤマトくん見てて心配だったの。
Yeah, what's got your feathers ruffled?
この顔は生まれつきだっつうの。おせっかいな
ごめん。やっぱり迷惑だったみたいだね。
Just because it worked for me doesn't necessarily mean it works for everybody, I guess. I looked down at the floor and considered my mistake. Meanwhile, with a loud thunk, Yamato drags over a chair to sit on.
思い出したんだよ。弟のこと。この前 携帯に写真が送られてきた時に
Aww. Let me just look here. Okay, everything's fine.
弟？ヤマト君兄弟いたんだ。
ああ
Looks over at a nearby chair, signaling for me to sit. Gazing right at him, the angry expression on his face gives way to a look of confusion.
弟がいた。顔も名前も思い出せねえけど、二卵性の双子で性格は正反対。昔俺のせいで事故かなんかに遭っちまって10年近く病院に入院してるんだ。遷延性意識障害、いわゆる植物状態ってやつ。
植物状態。
Oh my god, I want to hug him! He's been like that for 10 years?
ああいうのってさ、ただ寝てるわけじゃないんだよな。諸説あるらしいけど、耳が聞こえてたり触られてるのが分かったり、声を出さないだけで意志を持ってることもあるんだって。
そうなんだ。
そんで俺、昔医者に言われたんだ。毎日話しかけ続ければいつかあいつは目を覚ます。逆に見舞いに行かねえでほっといたらどんどん意識が心の奥に沈んじまうって。本当かどうかわかんねえけど、それから俺一日も欠かさず病院行ってて、仕事忙しい親の代わりに面倒見続けてて。
もしかして帰らなくちゃいけない気がするってずっと焦ってたのは。
ああ、日課だったから。記憶がなくてもあいつの世話しねえとって感覚が染みついてんだろうな。病院行かなくなって何日経ったかわかんねえけど、こうしてる間にもあいつの意識は現実から遠のいていく。早く戻らねえと。
ヤマト君、そんな事情があったんだね。なのに私たち何も知らずに。
同情すんなよ。あいつが寝たきりになったのは俺のせいだから。
Oh, I want to give him a hug. It's so sad. Yamato falls silent. The instant he stops talking, heavy silence weighs down on me. Why does... During the wait, I feel a different kind of ache throbbing in the depths of my heart. It's all my fault. For some reason, hearing those words gives me a curious sense of deja vu. Sympathy? It's deeper than that. I know this feeling from somewhere. Have I hurt someone like this too?
俺なんでお前にこんな話してんだろう。かっこ悪い。
かっこ悪くなんかないよ。そうやってずっと家族を思い続けてるなんて、ヤマト君は優しいね。弟さん、声が聞こえて触られたのもわかるなら、ヤマト君の気持ちも絶対に届いてると思うよ。ありがとう、話してくれて。
I smile as I say thank you, but he replies with a serious glare.
何？どうしたの？
いや、お前にこの話したの初めてだよな。
うん、弟がいたことも毎日病院に通ってたことも今日初めて聞いたよ。
だよな。 それは分かってんだけど、俺前にどっかで同じような話を。ベニユリ、お前。
Oh god, he reaches out to me with his hand. He's getting very close. It's like it happens in slow motion. In the instant, his long fingers are about to touch my cheek. What? Who? What? Where? Why? How? I stand up to avoid his hand. I took a step back, and You heard me.
ベニユリ、
私
Why did I run from him? I was just about to remember something, but
ごめん、私
こっちこそ悪い。なんでもねえんだ。
something's definitely up here.
なんか引っかかったんだけど、多分気のせいだ。驚かせちまったな。
全然大丈夫だから。私の方こそ本当にごめん。
Why did I avoid him? It looked like he was about to remember something. Silence weighs on us once again. It is a deep silence, one that feels like it's pressing in on my eardrums.
じゃあ私部屋に戻るね。突然お邪魔しちゃってごめんなさい。
I speak in a bright voice, acting as though nothing happened. I rushed off to the door.
いや、付き合わせたのこっちだし、話したらちょっと気が楽になった。
Oh, that's good. As far as this goes, our missions here, our job here is done.
ありがとうな。
Ah, we made him smile. For the first time, he gives me a slight grin as he thanks me. I should be happy, but for some reason I feel throbbing pain in the depths of my heart. After we exchange smiles, I step back out into the hallway. After shutting the door, I stop smiling and sigh. Stand in the hall for a while, thinking back over what Yamato said a few minutes ago. His hand was about to touch my cheek. He wasn't reaching out towards me to cause harm, nor was it a romantic gesture. It was coming at me as though you were looking for something. And I clearly rejected it. For some reason, I had a feeling that hand would drag out something from deep within me. Something better kept hidden away. What is this feeling? It's like a danger signal. Could have pulled me out. He could have put out a piece of my memory. I'm supposed to want that, and I thought I wanted to help him, but then why did I run away? Why am I such a coward? Those words stab at my heart. A feeling not unlike pain stings me as I walk back towards my room. That night, after getting ready, I slip into my bed. And then, just as I'm nodding off into the abyss of slumber, I hear an electronic beep and forced back into consciousness. That noise! A message! I jump up and grab the cell phone. The message light is flashing. What is it this time? we're making good progress with the shards, so I hope this isn't bad news. Let me check this real quick. Okay, I just had to make sure. So this is still the common route. No, hang on. J. L is return. Why did I think it was J? I pressed a few buttons on the phone and opened the mailbox. Do you wish to know Yamato? Words appear on the screen. Huh? Do I wish to know Yamato? We've only gotten the directions for finding the fragments before. Why am I getting a message about Yamato? My mind clears a bit as I try to puzzle out the answer. I was talking with him a little while ago, in his room. Could it be? The conclusion sends chills running down my spine. Could it be that the master of the manor can hear everything we do and say? If this message is about continuing what we were talking about, it means all of the rooms are being watched. This manor has always been creepy. I shudder involuntarily at this uncomfortable new possibility. Now that I think about it, this is the first time one of the messages has been a question. Am I supposed to reply? Do I want to know about him? Or not? A feeling not unlike the one I felt when he almost touched me rises within me once again. Of course I want to know more about him. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
私は
I think that this is the correct answer. Nevertheless, I do want to know more. Maybe the master would know something about Yamato's brother. I can't be afraid. I have to respond now. As I stare into the screen, the message tone pings once again. There goes all my coffee. Surprised, I almost dropped the cell phone. I repositioned it in my hands and opened the new message. There's a picture this time. It's... The message has a picture of two small boys attached. They're wearing matching uniforms, standing side by side. One of them is holding a soccer ball, and it gives the impression that he's a lively kid. The other looks irritated, not at all happy about having his picture taken. Wait a minute, is that a Hikage? This one is Yamato, right? It looks like him. And the one next to him is... I feel like I've seen him somewhere. A well-formed brow, sharp eyes, thin lips pursed in a tight line. The annoyed boy is Hikage? It has to be. They look identical. They're both in the same picture. Does that mean they used to know each other? Could it be...
兄弟
No! No way! No, it's too convenient! Say it out loud. Finally, comprehension dawns on me. Yeah, they do look like brothers. Yamato said he had a twin brother that looks and acts totally different from him. And that brother is Hikage? Huh? But didn't he say his brother was hospitalized? Hikage looks completely fine to me. No! Wait. Could that be why he's so wound up about everything? Or is that just his personality in general? What the fuck is going on? Ah! I'm sorry, that legit scared me.
Nani?
I hear a loud scream from outside. Suddenly I hear loud banging noises and rough footsteps passing by my door. How is Yamato? Did something happen? I hastily rush out of my room and see everyone else opening their doors and in the same way.
今の声、何があったの？
そう、ヤマトだよね。なんかただ事じゃなさそうだけど。
Cast a cautious look around the area, but I see no evidence of any kind of accident.
すごい叫び声だった。もしかして何かに襲われたとか。
足音は下に向かったな。追いかけよう。
Go, 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 go! We find him just outside the hideout. The night air is cold, like the middle of winter. A shadowy figure leans on a pillar, its head hanging.
お前、こんな時間に人騒がせなんだよ。人がせっかく熟睡してたってのに。
外にいると危ないよ。早く戻ろう。
おい、聞いているのかヤマト。何かあったのなら話を聞く。まずは部屋に入れ。
Oh my god. Did you get the picture too?
ヤマトくん？どうしたの？
Body hangs limp, a broken marionette, as he stares at the floor. As he recoils in distress, I try to get closer to him.
俺がした俺があいつを
He muttered incoherently, over and over. What is he talking about? He's been acting strange for a while now. At that moment, the sound of wings hit my ears. Black butterflies softly flutter past. As if they had found sweet nectar, they float without hesitation, stop at the choker wrapped around Yamato's upper chest.
俺が殺した。
So distracted by the butterflies, I could hear his voice quite clearly. Huh? Killed.
ベニューリさん、離れて。
影谷さん、どうして？
Kakia grabs my arm and pulls me towards him. As I'm pulled away, I see it. Nope, not that. How do I get rid of this? I wanna see. Nope. It is L, okay. Holy shit! It's growing claws and everything. And his hair is growing too! Holy shit! With a frightful roar, Yamato's body begins to transform. Black stains appear on his skin in mottled patches and quickly spread to his whole body. His nose grows, turning jet black down to their tips. What's going on? That creature that was once Yamato becomes a shadowy black beast. A vast number of butterflies appear and begin to swim around him.
ちょっと今度はどういうこと？なんであいつが化け物になっちゃうわけ？
I'm not able to go to him. I can only stand in place, totally dumbstruck. My brain refuses to accept the reality before me. Despite it happening right before my eyes, I can't help but feel as though I'm watching something take place far, far away.
Yamato.
The creature in front of me swings its head from side to side, as if trying to shake off its anguish. And then it turns and runs off somewhere into the distance.
今のは
I stand frozen, staring into the depths of the hallway Yamato disappeared into. Without uttering a single word, I stand dazed, as if my soul had been ripped out. Then I hear his footsteps from behind drawing close.
お怪我はありませんでしたか？
Oh, Sagi, I'm so glad you're here! What the fuck happened?
お前。
うさぎちゃん。今の見てたの？これはどういうこと？ヤマト君はどうなっちゃったの？
Resting at strokes, I rush to Bisaki, pelting her with questions. She might be the only one who knows what's going on.
ベニユリさん、落ち着いて。
Kaguya grasped my shoulders. I realized that they were trembling. I'm trembling over my fucking words because I'm getting so into this.
ヤマトさんの魂は絶望に染まってしまったんです。どういう意味？ご説明します。
Yeah, please do.
この館を不思議だとは思いませんでしたか？今まで生活していた場所とはまるっきり違う、どこか遠い世界に来てしまったような感覚になったことは。
The little clock gunner just kind of threw me off. I thought something was on the text box. After we return to the hideout, Isagi begins to talk.
そりゃあるに決まってるでしょ。そっちが勝手に連れてきたんだから。
説明するというなら端的にお願いしたいね。
わかりました。では率直にお話しします。うつしよと常世の間には死者の魂が通る場所があります。生死の狭間というべきでしょうか。
Okay.
皆さんが今いるこの場所はその狭間の世界なんです。
Okay. My mind stops. We're in the space between life and death. I feel like I'm listening to some kind of fairy tale or myth.
君、こんな時に冗談は良くないよ。
そうそう。それか、もし本気で言ってるならちょっと危ないね。格好からして普通だとは思ってなかったけど。
No, just a side note here. I have like a little baby doll that I call Cosplay Baby, and I make clothes for her that cosplay as different people. I kind of want to make a Suggy Chan's outfit now for Cosplay Baby. Suggy stops talking, waiting for us to understand. The mask might be a little difficult to make, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
まあとりあえず話を聞こ
Ribbon in the back looks like it's tied into a butterfly looking knot.
うウサギもし君の言葉が事実だとしてここが生死の狭間だとすると僕らは一度死んだことになるんじゃないか。
正確に言うと皆さんはまだ生き返る可能性があります。ここは聖者の行く道ではあるものの死にはまだ到達していない場所。あなたたちは死にかけているだけなんです。
Close to death? That means...
そんな馬鹿げたこと信じられると思う？
Oh my god. So if Benny Yuri was right about Hikage and Yamato, then this makes more sense. This makes a lot of sense now. Holy fuck.
私の言い分が信じられなくてもご自身で見たものなら信じられるのではありませんか。
化け物のことかな。
あれは一体何なの？影みたいな怪物みたいな。ヤマトさんが変貌したのをご覧になったでしょう。あの化け物は元は人間なんです。
She hangs her head, her small voice quavering. I feel as though the sadness washes over her expressionless mask.
普通なら人は亡くなり狭間へと行き着いた時に記憶をなくします。そしてそのまま時間を経る中で顔を失い肉体も失い何も身につけていない魂となってあの世へと旅立つんです。けれどうつ症への執着が強い人や途中何かの拍子に記憶を取り戻した人はこの空間から出られなくなって果ても見えず変化もない悠久の時を過ごす中で疲弊し絶望し化け物へと醜く姿を変え健やかなあの世とは真逆の行き先奈落と呼ばれるところへと向かってしまうんです。奈落？希望を失った魂が化け物になりその行く末が深い闇の世界奈落なのです。
でもさ、記憶を取り戻すとここから出られなくなるってことは記憶は取り戻しちゃいけないってこと？
それは何とも言えません。確かにあの世へと旅立ちたいのならこの世での因果を捨て無垢にならなければいけません。ここは人を生まれ変わらせるための忘却の力が働く空間。何もしなければ普通潮の何倍もの速さで記憶は消えるでしょう。ただ生き返りたいのであればうつしおへの執着が必要です。記憶が必要なんです。
Everyone listens in silence. So there's literally no way out. Just can't believe it. I can't believe that she's lying.
でも魂とかって実感なくて旅立つとかとどまるとかそんな世界があるなんて。魂は少なからずここでは目に見えますよ。蝶のようなものを何度か目にされているはずです。あれは 正しくは蝶ではなく魂を構成する粒子のようなもので、白いものは人々をあの世へと導き、黒いものは奈落へと誘おうとしているんです。 じゃあ部屋に白い蝶が多いのは、あなたたちをあの世へ旅立たせようとしてるからです。化け物の近くに黒い蝶がいるのは、あなたたちを奈落へ連れて行こうとしているからです。
She declares it so plainly. I'm at a loss for words. My mind can't fully process all of this information, and I find myself at a loss.
じゃあさ、館の主って何者？結局俺らに何させたいわけ？
主様はこの世界を作った方です。今は訳あって万華鏡の完成を望んでおられます。万華鏡は持ち主の願いを叶える呪具らしいのですが、大昔に壊れ、中のかけらがちりぢりになってしまい、気の遠くなるような時間をかけて修復してきたんです。それももう完成に近づいていて、主様はご自身の悲願が成就した際には万華鏡の力を使い、あなた方の願いを聞き入れるつもりです。
じゃあ僕たちは館の主に閉じ込められてるんじゃなくて、
ただ流れ着いただけです。皆さんを閉じ込めようとしている者はいません。館の外は虚無。流れに逆らい現実に戻りたいのなら、万華鏡のかけらを集めるしか方法はありません。でもかけらを集めるには化け物を殺さなきゃいけなくて、化け物はもともと、はい、正確には消失ですが、ヤマト君も殺さなきゃいけないの？彼がかけらを拾ったのであれば。
My hands start to tremble at the sound of my own terrible words. It's not that I didn't hesitate at all before now. It's that we laughed and smiled together up until yesterday, and now we have to kill him? I can't do this.
ヤマトはともかく他は面をしているだけマシかもしれないが、顔が見えている相手をやるのは心が痛む。
The guilt of seeing someone's face when you take their life.
日陰くん、そういう問題じゃないよ。
I just gotta be
さ
awake.
っきもお話ししたように、彼らは記憶と同時に顔を失っています。その事実を認められないのか、館に飾られていた面で顔を隠していますが、いずれにせよすでに奈落へと向かっているもの、救いようはありません。でも
Saki still has her face and memories, right? How is she different from the others?
で結局生き返るには化け物を倒してかけら集めろってことだよね。だったらどっちみちやらなくちゃいけないことは変わんないじゃん。本当に元の生活に戻れるかも怪しいし。
After nodding her silent assent, Saki continued speaking.
ここは普通潮の常識を超越した世界。意志や記憶、強い思念がそのまま形になります。生き返りたいと願うなら、どうかその気持ちを武器に戦ってください。そして 散らばってしまったかけらを集め万華鏡を完成させてください。それが私がお教えできる唯一の道です。
Holy shit. Okay. Speech finished. Saki gives a side bow as if her role has been fulfilled and disappears off into the gloom. She leaves us in a state of thundering despondency. We thought it would all make sense once we talked to the girl who called herself a servant of the master. But now the fog has lifted, and all that awaits us is a bottomless chasm. The fathomless gloom stretches its maw open, waiting to swallow us whole. Hearing her explanation ringing in our ears like some kind of cruel fairy tale, all we can do is wallow in our confusion. As time passes, I'm still not fully able to accept the things she said. It's not that I'm not convinced by them. The handguns that appear in our hands, incomprehensible monsters, in an inescapable manner. If I can believe that they're all due to the strangeness of this in-between world, I'm able to comprehend these things. Or maybe it makes more sense to say that without that reality-defying reason, all of it would be utterly inexplicable. Fuck.
はあ、あいつの言葉を信じるなら俺たち一回死んだってことになるね。
うん。信じがたい話だけど、心のどこかで認めてる自分もいるんだよね。
No?
私たちどうして死んじゃったんだろう。事故？病気？
さあ、僕らはそこまで記憶を取り戻せていないからね。
No, not yet. If my memory of reality returns, I won't be able to move on to the afterlife. But she also said that I'll need my memory if I want to come back to life. If that's true, maybe it would be better not to remember anything and wait until I disappear. But I want to go back to reality. I'm not exactly dead yet, so I can go back, right? I can still see my family again. I wonder if the others feel the same way. I sit down on the sofa and curl my hands into my lap. As I gaze at them, a thought drifts back into my mind.
どうした？
さっき館の主からメールが送られてきて、ヤマト君の写った写真なんだけど。
どうしてベニユリさんにヤマト君の写真が送られてくるの？
てか主様って性格最悪。人の頭引っかき回すためにやってるとしか思えないし。
その写真、もしかしてヤマトがこうなったのと関係があるのか？ちょっと見せてほしいんだけど。
うん。でも
Hikage was in the picture with Yamato. I wonder if it's okay to show it to him.
なぜためらう？何か隠しているのか？
Oh no, is he gonna turn to a monster too?
そういうんじゃないんだけど。ねえ、日陰くんは記憶を取り戻して現実に戻りたい？
当然だ。そのためにこれまで力を尽くしてきたんだろう。
I suppose it's okay then. If that's what he really wants, there's no reason to keep it a secret.
この写真なんだけど。
I open the picture up on the phone and display it to everyone.
これは日陰くんとヤマトくん？かなり昔のものみたいだけど。
一緒に写ってるってことは知り合いだったとか？っていうか同じ服着てない？
That's a sucker uniform, you idiot.
日陰くん、見覚えあったりする？
見覚えというか、これは。
Kage falls to his knees, clutching at the sides of his head. His long eyelashes crease downward, casting an ever so light shadow across his pale face.
どうしたの？大丈夫？
ああ、問題ない。少し頭痛がしただけだ。
Following his way back to a standing position, he leans on a nearby sofa. He looks far off, as if deep in thought. His eyes slowly close.
その写真に見覚えがある。幼い頃に近くの運動場で撮られた一枚だ。僕はヤマトの双子の弟だ。
Well, damn. I guess was right on the mark. The two of them have deep ties.
うっそ、双子？その割に全然似てないじゃん。顔も性格も正反対っていうか。
二人がそんな近しい関係だったなんて。
That reminds me. Yamato told me earlier that Hikage has something he doesn't. They're twins. Maybe they grew up trying to make up for one another's shortcomings.
でもさ、兄弟揃ってここにいるってことは、同時になんかあって一緒に死んだってことは？
それはどうだったかな。
ヤマトくんは弟が入院してるって教えてくれたよ。病院で何かあったのかな？
入院か。
Kage might be getting confused. I shouldn't tell him he was in a coma yet. I don't really know the details anyway. Kage bites his lip and frowns, as though he's trying with all his might to ruin the disparate threads of his memories. God damn it, I gotta read better. His expression makes it hard to look at him.
無理に思い出そうとしない方がいいよ。時間だけはたっぷりあるんだから焦らなくていい。
Unable to bear a sight of Hikage's struggle any longer, Kaguya touches him on the shoulder.
けど
大事なことなら自然と思い出せるんじゃないかな。少しずつでいいと思うよ。ね。
Mm-hmm.
そうだな。これ以上はやめておこう。
He rubs his fingers on his temples, and his face returns to its usual expression. His agonized complexion lightens a bit, and I feel like the color starts to come back to his face.
ああ、なんか疲れたな。結局あいつらの言い分に振り回されてるし、ヤマトは化け物になってどっか行っちゃったし。
I really want to punch him.
ヤマトくん、化け物になったら救いようがないってウサギちゃん言ってたけど。
I don't want to believe it, but I can't kill Yamato with my own hands.
それぞれ考えたいこともあるだろうし、とにかく今日は休もうか。一晩寝て気持ちを落ち着かせよ
うん、それがいいよね。
じゃあ僕は先に失礼するよ。おやすみ。
Kage's words of parting are abrupt, and he quickly heads off towards his room. Having both remembered and lost his brother, or his older brother, in the same evening, he seems so lonely when I look at him.
日陰くん、
何か？
I caught out to him without even thinking. Just had this feeling that he would vanish too.
そうだ、写真 2人で写ってる写真携帯に送ろうか。いつでも見られる方がいいよね。
君気づいていないのか。以前鍵派と試したけど携帯は個人間では使えない。
Damn.
これも思念の力っていうのでできてるのかな。携帯の体を成してるけど受信機のような役割しかないみたい。
しかも県外だし。
Alright, I forgot. Nothing about it is normal.
心配しなくていい。僕は大丈夫だから。
Hikage bids us goodnight in his usual tone and heads up the stairs to the mezzanine. After that, we all decided to call it a day. Shutting the door as I returned to my room, I collapsed back into it. What if Yamato got the playground picture too? Did he remember some dark memory from deep within the Sea of Oblivion? Is that what made him transform into that monster? I also find myself wondering about the things he said right before he lost himself. What could have happened to him? I was the last person he saw. If I had looked a little closer, I would have noticed something. Once you become a monster, can you really never turn back? I feel suffocated, like my lungs aren't pumping enough oxygen through my body. Worry, unrest, sadness, regret. Was it my fault? I feel an intense pain in my heart as I'm bombarded with an onslaught of emotions.
私は
Suddenly, in the midst of my suffering, a thought bubbles to the surface. Hang on a second. Fuck. Well, I wanted to get an answer for this. Hang on. Okay. Apparently I picked the wrong answer earlier. Oh well. Let's go talk to someone. I'll get it right next time though. I want to talk to someone. Talking might not solve anything, but I can't get my head together by myself. I'm sure the others have already gone to bed. Wonder what they're thinking about right now.
はい。
My only thoughts are interrupted by a quiet knock at the door. That knock. It must be...
鍵派だけど少しいいかな。
Kaguya. When I opened the door, Kaguya's face is brimming with the same gentle smile I had pictured him with. In an instant, his kind expression seems to relieve the tension in the air.
どうしたのこんな時間に。もう寝た頃だと思ってたよ。
I answer him, trying my best to seem calm. For some reason, he frowns, as if dismayed.
そうするつもりだったんだけど少し気になることがあって。
気になること？ヤマト君のこと？
うん。ペニユリさんのこと。
Oh? Kaguya stoops down slightly, looking me in the eyes.
さっきの話を聞いてまた一人で泣いてるんじゃないかと思ったんだ。そうしたらいても立ってもいられなくて来ちゃった。
確かに現実じゃ考えられない話ばかりだったもんね。頭の中がうまくまとまらないし。でも私 そんなに泣き虫じゃないよ。心配しなくても大丈夫だから。
本当に？
うん、大丈夫。
I'm captivated by his clear emerald eyes. My heart skips a beat, thinking he might have seen right through my attempt to hide my weakness.
そっか、僕の勘違いだったかな。というか、おごりだったのかもしれない。
おごり？
もし君が泣いていたら慰めてあげたいって。僕がそばにいたところで君が落ち着くとは限らないし、一人でいたい時だってあるよね。
I guess he said that in the last line. I don't know why it separated into like a separate text or.
なのに親切の押し売りというか、ぶしつけだったなって。突然お邪魔しちゃってごめんね。部屋に戻るよ。
Oh. His gentle presence starts to draw away from me. Before I realize it, I'm grabbing for the hem of his clothes as he turns to leave.
ベニユリさん？
ごめん、私。
As though in rebuke, I scramble to hide my outstretched hand with the other. I don't want him to think he's forcing himself on me. At least someone who cares about me makes me happy, and he does make me feel reassured. Of course, I don't want to worry him, but now let me check something here. I just gotta make sure the stream's still running good. Come on, show me how the stream's looking. Okay, it's fine.
一緒にいてほしい。誰かと話がしたいなって思ってたの。影葉さんが迷惑じゃなければだけど。
This face is kind of gorgeous in this sprite with this the sprite. No, in this position. No, not position. Fuck. Never mind. Nervously, I reveal my thoughts to him. After opening his eyes in surprise, Kaguya smiles gently and nods. Silence stretches on, filling every corner of the room. I motion for Kaguya to sit in the nearby chair, and then take a seat opposite from him on the bed. Can't quite figure out where to start, and the quiet continues. Kept him here without thinking about it. Now I don't know what I actually want to talk about. Can't think of anything to say. I hope I don't seem suspicious. Why would you seem suspicious? You need someone to be here with you. Come on. I glance at him, and he smiles back when he notices. That simple action is enough to ease my awkwardness. I realize that the tension in my heart is starting to subside. Oh,
不思議。
何が？
影葉さんって不思議な人だなって思って。こんな風に喋らないでいたら居心地が悪くなっちゃうはずなのに、相手が影葉さんってだけでなんだか安心するような。
本当？そんな風に感じてもらえるなんて嬉しいな。でも僕だって同じ気持ちだよ。紅百合さんといると心が安らぐというか。ちょっと嘘だな。
嘘？
安らぐというよりは心が弾むんだ。こんな時に不謹慎かもしれないけど、紅百合さんに必要としてもらえて嬉しい。
now Huh? Y'all hear that violin? That's really nice. He really is a curious person. We haven't known each other for long, so I'd normally be worried that he has some ulterior motive for saying that, but who can trust what he says?
そういえば鍵葉さん、初めて会った日に言ってたよね。私とどこかで会った気がするって。
今でもそう思ってるよ。
あれ、なんかわかるかも。ずっと昔から知り合いだったなら、一緒にいて落ち着くのも変じゃないし。ヤマトくんと日陰くんみたいな感じで、私たちも何かつながりがあったりするのかな。
どうだろう。そうなのかもしれないね。
だったらいいな。
And then a memory, long hidden in the recesses of my mind, comes back to me. And Lado became a monster and disappeared. Worked harder than anyone to gather up the shards so that we could return to where he came from. So that he could return to where he came from. Fuck! Worked hard. He worked himself to the bone, and I was always so worried about him. All the while, I was afraid of something happening to him. And it did. I felt a sharp stamping pain in my heart. Somehow warped, like an invisible blade gouging it into an old scar. I kept thinking about how I didn't want to lose anyone else. But somehow, it happened again. Grimaced at the sudden bubbling of emotions. This is the first time I've lost my friends like this. So how could I be feeling this way? Have I experienced this in the past? This is the first time I lost my friends like this. Oh, wait a minute, this is the same thing, isn't it?
行かないで。
ベニー
What's
ルさん、
happening?
どうしたの？もしかしてまた何か記憶が？
記憶？あ、そう。これは多分記憶なのかな。みんなどこに行っちゃったの？一人にしないで。もう会えないの？
ベニールさん、大丈夫？
Seems like a few seconds have gone by. When I regain consciousness, I see Kaguya at my side, looking at me with concern in his face. I'm afraid of losing people. This pain in my heart feels more real than ever. Since then, it has deeper, darker roots inside me, far beyond just caring about my friends.
私、前にも誰か大事な人を失ったのかもしれない。思い出そうとすると頭が、胸が痛くて苦しくて。
ベニールさん、
His outstretched arms wrapped me up in an embrace, and I buried my face into his warm chest.
落ち着いて。大丈夫。大丈夫だから。
I like how some of the colors kind of just bleed off of them like paint. Kind of makes it look like another worldly glow about them. Though they are kind of dead. So I guess that's supposed to be the intention. I feel dumb for saying that. Oh well. He repeats those words gently, over and over. He strokes my back up and down as he speaks, like he's comforting a baby.
無理することないんだよ。もし思い出したくないなら何も思い出さなくていい。
I really need a hug right now too, man. Come on. I wish you were real.
記憶がなくたって君が君だってことに変わりはないし、戻る記憶が幸せなものばかりとは限らない。辛いと感じるなら思い出す必要なんてないから。
鍵葉さん。
The voice is so full of sorrow that I'm a little surprised. It makes me wonder, what kind of picture did the master send to Kagiha? For some reason, nobody showed each other their cell phones when they got the photos. I wonder if Kagiha remembered something he didn't want to. Is he running from something? So comforted by his touch, I end up closing my eyes. As I lay my ear on his chest, I can hear the thumping of his heartbeat. All that stuff about this world and our being trapped between life and death feels somehow distant when I'm like this.
ごめん、断りもなしに女の子にこんなことして。
Oh, he's blushing. Quickly coming to his senses, Kaguya stands up, looking flustered.
鍵葉さんが付き添ってくれたおかげで頭痛も収まったし、お礼言わなくちゃいけないくらいだから。いつも私が辛い時にそばにいてくれてありがとう。
気にしないで。僕が好きでやってることだから。紅百合さんの力になりたいんだ。
Kaguya. The sound of his voice is so full of love, it makes my heart start to hammer in my chest. Hi. This feeling, it seems so familiar.
それじゃあ今夜はもう戻るよ。話しすぎて目が冴えちゃうと良くないし。おやすみ、紅百合さん。
おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
I see him out and close the door before wrapping my arms around myself. Pieces of his words still linger in my body. My shoulders, back, and every last string of my hair still radiate with it. I knew Kaguya before I lost my memory. I wonder what kind of relationship we had. Was he a classmate? A close friend? Maybe. I have a vague sense that we shared some special bond, but in the end, I'm unable to remember. Yes, I would like to save. Ah, my back. Big stretch. Clear 9 short episodes. Okay, so that's Kaguya's. Fuck! Shit! Oh boy. Okay, so we got all this down here. Short episode. So as it just says, oh. Okay. So So this I have to watch to get the true ending. This is one of the episodes I have to watch to get the true ending, yeah. What does this guide say about anything else here? At least I think this is the short ending. The true that leads to the true ending. Okay, so that's Yamada's episode. Okay, I don't think... Okay. Okay. I think I got the plan. I think I got a plan going here. I'll unlock this since it's up here. And then, like, yeah. Comparing heights, holy shit. It might be like, hang on a second. Okay. Yeah, this isn't. I think these daily episodes are just there. I think it's the character episodes I need to avoid for now. And then when I am gonna go for the true ending, I'm gonna watch them. It might not make sense right now the way I'm explaining it. It doesn't make sense to me either. The manager seems to have lots of recreational items, like antique board games and dolls. Whenever we come across a new game, we all play with it to pass the time. Sometimes the things left over the manor are broken or missing pieces. I open the bookcase and give a sigh as I look over the shelves. We found a Parcheesi game yesterday, but it was missing one die. We thought it might have been somewhere in the room, but it feels like we've been searching for hours. Seems kind of old, but I thought it'd be a fun game to play together. How do you play Parcheesi? I have no idea what that is. The only place I heard about it was like Shrek 2, I think. Alright, there was also like that one point in like SpongeBob too. Those are like the only times I heard about it. Oh right, I didn't search the box on top of the bookcase yet. I'm not sure if I can reach where it is, but if I reach hard enough. I stand on my toes and stretch as far as I can, but my fingers don't even graze the box. God damn it, it sucks to be short. I keep trying to reach, but it's no good. Looks like I have to give up for now. Or just get one of the taller guys to get it. Karasuba, seeing my struggle with the box, calls out to me as he passes by.
あれベニユリちゃん、何してんの?
Okay, that lagged for a second there.
カラスバくん。棚の上にある箱を取りたいんだけど、手が届かなくて。
そうなんだ。よし、俺が取ってあげる。
Okay.
本当に？
ほんとほんと。こんな時こそ俺を頼ってよね。
ありがとう。じゃあお願いしようかな。
うんうん。ちゃちゃっと取ってみせるからさ。
Okay, go for it. Karasuba stands on his toes and reaches for the box, but he can't reach it either.
もうちょっと。
お前ら何してんだ？
Yamato spots us as he's walking by. Goddamn it, I feel sad after everything that happened in chapter 3. Stops and looks at what we're doing.
ヤマトには関係ないし、あっちへ行け。し。
He's not a fucking cat.
棚の上にある箱が取れなくて、カラスバくんに取ってもらってるところなの。
ベニユリちゃん、ヤマトに喋っちゃダメだって。
へえ、お前の身長じゃ足りないみたいだな。
うっさい。じゃあお前取れんのかよ。
どけ。
Yamato steps between me and Karasuba and starts reaching for the box.
思ったよりも高いな。
Yamato's fingers just touch the box. He tries to scratch his nails on a corner of it over and over again. Short people struggles. God damn it. Seems like it's too high even for him. We need Kaguya in here.
ヤマトくん、もう大丈夫だよ。私、椅子持ってくるから。
Oh, go get Kaguya. He's taller.
取れねえなんて言ってねえだろ。もうちょっとなんだ。
Yamato stands as far up on his toes as he can and stretches. His hand wavers. He's really struggling with this. Is he going to be okay?
めっちゃつま先立ちじゃん。無理しちゃってさ。
お前だって届いてなかったくせに。
Yeah, he's got you there.
だいたい俺とヤマトってそんな身長差ないし、ちょっと考えればわかることじゃん。
明らかに俺の方が高いだろ。負け惜しみ言うんじゃねえよ。
二人とも落ち着いて。
あれ、みんな何してるの？
鍵谷さん。
Kaguya enters the room and approaches us.
何か探し物？
この棚の上にある箱が取れなくて、ヤマトくんとカラスバくんに手伝ってもらってたの。そしたら身長の話になって。
お前余計なこと言うなよ。
What? You guys argue about everything. Why can't I tell him you're arguing about your height? Yamato shoots me a fierce glare. Is what I said that bad?
そうなの？それは大変だね。僕も手伝うよ。
Kaguya approaches the bookshelf with a smile.
この本棚の上にある箱を取ればいいんだよね。
Yeah.
ちょっと奥にあるから取りづらいかもしれないけど。
Kaguya walks up to the bookcase and...
よいしょ。と。
Yeah, thought so. He plucks the box up with ease.
はい、取れたよ。どうぞ。
ありがとう鍵谷さん。
僕背が高いぐらいしか取り柄がないからね。 こういうことは任せて。
でも背が高いのって羨ましいな。私ももう少し身長あったらいろいろ便利そうなのに。
紅百合さんは今くらいでちょうどいいと思うよ。背が高くてもいろんなところに頭ぶつけちゃうし。
そうなんだ。私は全然そういうことないかも。
知ってる場所なら注意できるんだけどね。ここに来てからは結構大変かな。ね、二人とも。
え
Why is he shaking?
は
Why are you shaking? Why are these two shaking?
二人ともそういうことあるの？
ああ、そりゃね、男ってそういうとこ大変っていうか。
ああ、そうだな。頭はぶつけるよな。
そっか、苦労してるんだね。
Seeing the reaction, Kaguya smiles with relief.
やっぱりそうだよね。よかった、僕だけじゃなくて。
Well, that was weird.
ああ、
またこういうことがあったらいつでも呼んでね。じゃあ僕はこれで。
What? Is Kaguya being taller than them take a bigger blow to their pride than I thought it would? What the hell? Kaguya smiles once again and leaves the room.
よかった、箱が取れて。サイコロ入ってるかな。
Take the box and place it on the floor. Start to check inside, but then I noticed the other two acting awkwardly.
どうしたの二人とも。
別に。
お前には関係ねえよ。
そう？
俺は部屋に戻る。じゃあな。
Okay. Yamato's face returns to its usual somber expression, and he turns around to leave. Nothing to do with me? Now I'm even more curious. Still, it's probably not good to keep pestering him. So I can't say anything else. What the hell? I can't say anything else.
ねえ、カラスバくん、ヤマトくんどうしちゃったのかな。
さあね、またいつもの感触じゃないの？
私、何か怒らせるようなことしちゃったのかな。
強いて言うなら男のプライドを傷つけたってやつかな。
Hey, it looked like you took a hit there too, man.
俺もサイコロ探ししようっと。とりあえず個室から探すよ。
Okay, you do whatever. With that, Karasuba heads up the mezzanine.
何か微妙な雰囲気になっちゃった。なんでだろう。
I don't know, apparently it's man stuff. Yamamoto's acting like his usual self, but it's unusual for Karasuba to be so quick to leave. Maybe I did something bad? It's kind of hard to ask them point blank about it, though. Now what? Oh man, that awkward moment when, like, you know, things are going really well and you're talking, and then somehow, I guess some information goes over my head, and somehow somebody is like upset at something and they don't specify what it is, and then I start worrying that it's me that's the problem. Oh man, that keeps me up at nights. After that, I asked Hikage if he had a problem hitting his head on things. He responded with, "The only person who has to worry about that in this manner is Kaguya." I'm sure they're just putting on airs. Once I heard that, Karasuba and Yamada's attitude started to make more sense. Not that I ever found out why they would do that in the first place. Guys are weird, I guess. In this game, at least. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. So, what am I doing? Yeah, I still can't unlock that. So do I need 9 episodes and watch 9 episodes in total? Or is my total from the last time going to equal to this? Anyway. Fuck! I didn't break anything, did I? I think I did! I broke something! Okay, we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 8 right here. I guess I just have to watch like something down here. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully, I just need to watch one more episode before moving on to chapter 4. But if not, it's gonna be like one of those, another slow episode like last time. So thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see y'all next time.